Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vinicius Junior!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left-back or as a wing-back.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Nice bit of trickery. He's in space and looking for options.
Di Marco puts them all in. Havertz getting this one clear. That's a little off target.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior
going full steam ahead down the left flank. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice-looking ball. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Great chance! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
After 34 minutes is...
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gasharovski, great vision. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Half-time getting close now. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Added time.
And he's had a hit. Just off target.
Rafinha.
And we've reached half-time.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now the ball in. Taken back almost at once.
He's having a go! Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. He's in here! Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's lofted through here. And he was quick to react. And here's Thuram. He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Mbappe, played out wide. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. It's a promising position. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
The ball's gone astray.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Number 94.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Out for a throw. Some good work on the right flank here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that should get the job done.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be one
Tries a shot!
time.
And he's there to belt it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Havertz voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Volunteers for each block, please
How do
report
you look
to the
back on the
starting
game then, Jim?
immediately.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind.